Okay, so I'm back again. Here are the same three boxes that I showed in the previous video. And as you can see, I have very intelligently covered up my name and address and stuff in case someday I go and become very popular or something. You never know, right? But yeah, for now it's just you guys that I'm sharing all this with. Okay, so in order to unbox this, I tried and failed to use my amazing blade cube, but then I realized that I'm now a big shot YouTuber, so I've got an absolutely badass knife which you guys are gonna find really cool. Okay, so I'll start with this one because I already kind of ruined it with my blade cube thing, and here's my badass knife that I'm gonna use for my unboxing videos, and here goes. It's actually kind of sharp, you know. Yeah, muscle. Yeah, I'll just open this up like this. So there's one in each box, if I'm not wrong. I need to open this up. Oops, the camera. Please don't fall. I'm actually recording this on my phone. I'm not, it's not an actual camera, obviously. There it is. It says WitEden on it. There's, whoa, I get a pouch and all. Poucher. Whoa, look at the shine. It's also my favorite color. I have lots of things with the same color, you know. Everything, my guitar is this color, my headphones are this color. Lots of things. My glasses are this color. Basically, there's a lot of stuff where I have in this color. I'm just not able to think of them right now. It's like, I don't know why I'm so happy with this small thing, but it's very nice of them to put this in. I mean, it's better than that cube stand or whatever. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with the stand, but I prefer this kind of thing. Here is, okay, so this is the Camouflage cube. It also comes with its own, why is this here? Okay, I got it off, it was stuck to some tape, that's why. Here it is, the WitEden Camouflage, but before I unbox this, let me finish the actual unboxing of the other two. Oh please, hands are better. That's right. Not the most graceful maneuver, but yeah. Thank you for shopping with us. Thank you for selling to us. Again, I've got an absolutely wonderful, and it's the same amazing color. Wow, 2 out of 2, amazing. And this is clearly LanLan. Oh god. Okay, it didn't fall. This is clearly LanLan because it says Wind Talkers. I don't know why LanLan names their puzzle line as Wind Talkers, but yeah. It's a gear puzzle. And where's the third package gone? Oh, here it is. And it is, where's the opening? This side or this side? Can I know? This side is better. Yes. And yes. This should be the Roadblock cube. And 3 out of 3. All 3 are my favorite color. Amazing, shiny, silky, top of the line, premium quality, amazing, awesome cube pouch. Yes. The best day of my life. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you get my, here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. So this was the what was it? The WitEden Camouflage cube. This is the gear something. Was it the gear Rhombic Dodecahedron? I think that was it. Once I open it, I can count the faces and figure out. And oh wait, it might have something written somewhere. LanLan gear Rhombic Dodecahedron. Perfect, I got it right. And this is the WitEden Roadblock cube, all three of which I have been looking forward to. Amazing puzzles. I've researched all three before buying them because they are not so cheap. So I know a little bit about them beforehand, about how they turn and everything. I'll start with the Camouflage cube because that's what I unboxed first from its box. Let me carefully open it. You know, for each and every puzzle that I've bought, like out of the total 50 or so that I have the boxes for each and every one of them. They're still all together stored in my storage attic kind of thing. This looks different. It looks okay, so the Camouflage cube has different versions. I thought I was buying the 3x3x3 version, but this is clearly the 3x3x4 version. Interesting. I didn't actually notice that. I thought they were all the same, but I did know that there were different versions. I thought these guys just sold the standard one, which is a 3x3. I clearly got something better than that. I'm happy. So it's called the Camouflage cube because this cube is actually a 4x4, but it pretends to be a 3x3. Let me just... Is the camera... the lighting good enough? I'm just gonna shine this a little better. Absolutely no difference. Cool. So this is actually a 4x4, but it's disguised into various shapes. For example, this is a 3x3x4, and there's also another version where it's disguised as a 3x3x3. I think this is a slightly more advanced version of that. So how it's disguised is basically some of these pieces, even though they all are separate, they all are technically separate, but some of them move together and some of them can never come apart. So that adds a significant amount of difficulty because it bandages your moves. For example, on a regular 3x3x4, you would be able to do this and then move. Okay, you can still do that here. I think in order for the bandaging to be apparent, I will have to, for example here, once I've done two moves, I now cannot move this upward or downward. It has become bandaged by this big square. Similarly, these two have now become stuck to each other because of this bandaging, and so on. I am not fully confident enough to do a full scramble yet, but I will. Maybe at the end of the video I'll just scramble everything. And you know what? I'm just gonna do it now. Here's the WitEden logo, and here's a scramble. Wow. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't scramble anymore. What? Okay, that's kind of... Okay, I'm not even able to scramble this. How will I solve it? Okay, I need to unbandage this part. Wow, I'm having to use like my brain to actually scramble it. This is pretty insane. You can see that it gets bandaged very often. By bandaging I mean that I'm not able to make a move anymore. Here it seems like it's free, but then this one is bandaging it. So I have to move a slot over, and then I think now I can make this move after I align it perfectly. But then no, by that time something else has gone and fit into that slot. Okay, I think I'll take a long time just to scramble this. Can I make this move now? I mean, I can, but it's not actually scrambling anything more extra than what was already scrambled. No. What is bandaging it? This one. What if I do this? No. This? No. This? Yes. So now I can make this move. No, I'm not. I should be able to make that move. What is stopping me? Oh, I am able to make that move. It's just yeah, now it's starting to get a little bit scrambled. Oh, it is very hard though. I'm probably gonna stop scrambling now. I obviously want it to be a lot more scrambled than what it is right now before I start my first solve, so that I get the full experience or whatever. But I will do that later. It's gonna take a while. Here is the LanLan Rhombic Dodecahedron. So it's called rhombic because each of the faces is a rhombus, and it's called the dodecahedron because it has 12 sides. Very nice. I'm not a big fan of LanLan, and you must have seen from my reaction to the Gear Master Morphics that I wasn't too happy. But this one, the stickers look much better. First of all, it's not a curved surface, so the stickers are definitely going to stay on a lot better. Even so, I hope the quality is better than the previous one. Wow, I like it. I already like it. I haven't turned it yet, but right out of the box, it looks very promising. It looks very attractive to the eye. You can see all the colors. You can see the sticker quality is pretty good. I wonder if it's 3x3 shape mod. No, it's not. It's not. It has too many corners. I think 1, 2, 3. No wait, these are centers. These are centers. I'm not entirely sure, but I will just start turning. Here's first turns. Wow. It feels a lot better to turn this than the Gear Master Morphics or the Gear Extreme which I have, because this is easier to hold. It does slip out of the hand, but at least, like, you know, the problem with the other puzzles which I have, which are gear, are that my fingers get stuck in between the gears and then it hurts. It actually hurts. So this one, there's enough place to hold before you start turning, so that's a very good thing. And something fell. Oh, a piece popped out. This was a centerpiece. I hope it doesn't ruin anything. Goes here, I believe. Okay, I've just put that back. I hope it doesn't come out again. Yeah, so after around 4 turns, no wait, 2 turns, this is 1 turn, 1 full turn, and whatever was the bottom came at the top, whatever was here went here, and if I do another full turn, it's come back to its original position. So that's how it's going to be. It's a little stiff. I might have to lubricate it slightly, but since it's a gear puzzle, I don't know how to take the pieces apart. But then, given the fact that one piece already just popped, I think taking this apart is not going to be very difficult. I just have to keep turning it and the pieces will just pop out. Hopefully not. Okay, I was being sarcastic. I don't want it to pop. I think that was a one-off incident. Hopefully. I'll probably scramble it now, even though I have no idea yet how to solve it. I watched one video, okay, but then I didn't really understand because I didn't yet know and feel how the puzzle was moving. And now that, is this the same piece? Please tell me it's the same piece. Okay, now the problem is I don't know which way to put this in. This is not very good. I might have to use super glue or something and put it inside. But before I super glue it, I can see a screw there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, there's probably no way I can show you that screw. Maybe at this angle. Anyway, you can just take my word for it. There's a screw deep down there, and I think that loosening those screws for each of these corners, or I think they are centers actually, for these centers is going to make the puzzle move a lot better, and I will do that. Yeah, and before that I'm just gonna scramble it just because I want to. I hope I put that cap on correctly. It's gonna, oh, it just comes back into its position. but I doubt it's going to be that easy to solve this. That piece came out again. Oh, there it is. Another piece came out. So it's clearly going to be very, very easy to get the pieces out for tensioning this differently. Right now it's a little bit tight. I would like it to be a little looser. So anyway, this is what it looks like when it's somewhat scrambled. It can be a lot more scrambled though. I will do that. I will also take all these out and loosen the screws, and I'm not sure whether I should super glue it or not. See, now it doesn't come out. Okay, it does. I had to pull pretty hard for it to come out. I'll have to do something about these. I will have to I'll think about it, whether I want to glue it on or just be careful while solving, right? So I'm just going to put these caps back on, center caps, assuming those are centers. I'm pretty sure those are centers, and these are the corners, these are the edges. Or are these the centers? No, those aren't. Okay, gonna put that aside. Here is the WitEden Roadblock puzzle. Now I have something kind of similar. Let me bring that. It's a little far away. This is a 3x3x9, 3x3x9, and this one is kind of a similar puzzle, but with an added layer of difficulty, which I'm gonna show you now, and you'll probably realize once I take it out of the box. It is related to bandaging of puzzles. There it is. Is it the same size? Yep, it's the same size, pretty much. They probably made this out of this or vice versa, and we can probably remove these pieces and put them here and make different kinds of modifications to it. Okay, anyway, so it's called the wow, I love how it turns. It's almost as good as this one. This is still a little better, but probably because I've used this a lot, so it's broken in properly, and yeah, this, once I turn it a lot more, it'll start becoming easier to turn. It has that same swish sound. So anyway, about movement, I'm able to turn it like a 3x3. Okay, you can see that, right? It can be used as a 3x3, but it can also turn like this pretty much, except not right away. Right now I can do these turns. Okay, did you see that change? Those small pieces can move along that edge, I mean that layer, but not through here, because this is perpendicular to this right now. So if I wanted to move this to the top, I would have to do this, and now these are all in perfect alignment, and then I can do this change. Oh, this also has to be aligned on the other side. So this, now we can understand why it's called a roadblock, because at many different parts during the solve, we are probably gonna hit a roadblock when we want to make a particular turn, but then we suddenly realize that one of the pieces is perpendicular, and so we cannot make that particular turn. I love that swish sound. I love it so much. Wow. It's arguably a little better on this, but this one problem, I don't know, I don't want to call it a problem, but the thing is, if I want to do a proper turn of this, if I want to turn all three at the same time, it can, it doesn't always align correctly after the turn is complete. Because there are lots of layers, and sometimes we are not sure whether I've flipped over one layer, or whether two layers are flipped, or three, or how many, right? So on this, the benefit is that all the corners are a full piece. You see, they're not split, so I can pretty much, oh wait, this right now, since it's still a little tight, the inner pieces want to come along with it, but oh wait, what have I done? Wait, nope. Why does this always happen? Think like this. Okay, I've kind of shuffled it a little bit. I was intending to do that anyway, so it's not a problem. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle it properly now. So as I was saying, turning this is a lot easier because our fingers know exactly where it is, unlike here where you didn't really know how many layers were going to turn until you turned it. So see, now I'm roadblocked. I can't turn this, I'm guessing because of this one, because I need to do this turn and I need to get this unblocked, so I have to do this. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting solve. Now this is roadblocked, so I have to put this here, but then yeah, something at the back is gone away, so I can do this. Now what? I have to do this. Yeah. So even to shuffle it, it's not difficult as such, but it's also not straightforward, you know. Again, I'm roadblocked. What is it this time? Can do this. Okay. Now I want to shuffle these, so I will bring this here and then start my shuffle, but I can't, so I will bring this here, and then I want to start my shuffle, but I can't because of this, so I will do this. I love that swish. I wondered why it makes that characteristic swish noise. Only WitEden puzzles do that. Even this does that swish noise. I think it's because the layers are so thin, and oh, it's also hollow. What about for these? Yeah, these are also hollow. That's the reason. So these, this is actually empty space inside here. You can see that's actually empty space, and there's just something on top. So I think it's like when I do this, it's like if you do it fast enough, there's air passing over the gap, gushing in and out of that gap. So I think that's what's making the swish sound. I like that sound. Yep, I think that's a pretty good shuffle. Maybe nope, not done yet. I need to do this because this is not done. Yeah, so now it's pretty much a full shuffle. Looks very nice, and it's probably going to be very difficult to solve. I look forward to that challenge. And here is the camouflage cube, which I wasn't yet able to shuffle. And where's the other one? This, a very good looking puzzle, but the center caps are popping out, which I'll have to do something about. But overall, I'm kind of happy with this too. Oops, sorry, I accidentally shook my camera at that point. So yeah, this is it. These are the puzzles, and here are the pouches, which I absolutely adore. I'm just gonna put these in right now because why not? And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Again, thank you so much. Bye bye.